Flag on play. It is Mr. Hook 76. Hey, y'all make sure you like, subscribe. Hit like, read. Now check this out. I'm gonna jump on this like everybody else is. This undisputed show with Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharpe. You know, yeah, the New York Post, Sharpe has reached an agreement on a contract buyout with Fox Sports, and his final appearance on the Daily Sports talk show is expected to air after the conclusion of the NBA Finals. As part of the buyout agreement, Sharpe's Club Shay Shay podcast will also cease to be a part of Fox Sports. So, I basically, it said the format of the show is for Sharpe and Bayless to argue key sports topics of the day. There have been recent moments when it seemed like things were crossing the line. And yes, I've seen some things that were said. Basically, when Shannon took his glasses off, I'm a freaking Hall of Famer. Man, I think Shannon Sharpe want to come across that table. Skip said, you need to put your glasses back on. So, I think Shannon Sharpe was being respectful. And the thing I like about all the shows I've been seeing with Shannon Sharpe, he's giving his praise to Skip Bayless for putting him in the place that he needs to be. Because he never been on this kind of format, and he was trying to show people that he is more than just a football player, or he knows more than just football. So he's been every show I've been seeing from this, from last year up to this time, he's giving his praise to Skip Bayless on helping him get to where he needs to be, and that's what you want to hear, man. That's a real man. When you realize that man, y'all might have your differences, but he is letting the world know, hey, this man put me on, this man helped me out. So hey, I give props to Shannon Sharpe on that part. But like I said, everybody knew this was coming. This is a time, anytime now. It was a ticking time bomb, basically. And what Mark Marcellus Wally was saying. Basically two lines, two alphas, basically button heads. Shannon Sharpe like he was getting a little above Skip Bayless, and I think Skip Bayless is probably having a problem with that. It is what it is, boss. It's your acting. To me, I got nothing against Skip Bayless. I don't know the guy. I don't watch. To be honest, I don't watch the show. I watch their YouTube channel. When it comes on YouTube, Undisputed on YouTube, and that's like their 5-minute segments. I can't watch the whole show. I really don't like the way he commentates. To me he whines a lot. He's a whiner. So I don't like the way he commentates. But I do like Shannon Sharpe. I also like his show Club Shay Shay. I think his show is good. He has different kind of guests, different amount of people on there, and he has grown his brand. He has his Hennessy out there, or I don't drink myself, but they say it tastes good. But I think he has other ventures. He said that in one of his podcasts, that he has other ventures, other things coming down the pipeline. So basically, he probably always planned for this already. I think some of this stuff that's been going on with Skip, it was tip of the iceberg, his way out. But he's already into other things, probably already. So, hey, I'm going to give it up to Shannon Sharpe, man. I think he's a good guy. People are always going to dog people out no matter what, man. That's one thing I hate about, or I should say, I don't even have the word hate. I say dislike when people, giving somebody else a hard time. When you're doing good, you should be happy that person's doing good. Or ask that person, how can I get to that spot? Not trying to bring that person, how did he get that? Or why is he getting this? It shouldn't be like that. You should ask that person, hey, how can I get there? Or how can I do this? How can I make myself better? That's the way, you move in life. Not being, as I see it, some people like it. Like how you live there? And we work at the same place, dude. We work at the same place. Let me tell you one thing my uncle always says. That's 6 with me today, my uncle little brother. My daddy's third oldest. He always says, it's not how much money you make, it's what you do with your money. But that's a whole nother subject. But what Marcellus Wally was talking about, I think is correct. They were button heads, and he said this right here. It's made it very interesting. He thinks that Michael Irvin would be a good thing for Undisputed with Skip Bayless, and I can see that. I can see that. I like Michael Irvin. I think what's happening to him is messed up. Everybody cut him loose. like he didn't done nothing for nobody. But yeah, I think that'd be great if they can bring him back. Fox no, who had? I think NFL. I think the NFL Network was working with Michael Irvin. So I'm hoping that he can just get it back, man, because he's a good commentator. He's a good analyst. He knows his stuff, especially when it comes to football. But so I think that, but basically what he was saying, Marcellus Wiley was saying, there's a lot of people that really doesn't want to work with Skip. But but he's saying people, it's probably going to happen. What's going to happen is it's going to probably start with people in house, and it's going to be somebody going to work with Skip. I'm sure they're going to take that, to build their brand, to make themselves better, to be a better analyst, to debate with Skip. Skip Bayless is a household name. People may not like the man, but when you see Skip, you hear that word Skip Bayless, you know exactly who they talking about. So it's not like he's not like he's nobody. He is somebody. So I think that would help whoever decides to work with Skip Bayless to bring their platform up, to help their branding. So yeah, I just want to talk about this a little bit because I was like, and yeah, even Stephen A was saying that Stephen A wouldn't mind Shannon Sharpe going on his show. I'm like, I can see that. I'll give Stephen A this. He does have a lot of different interesting characters. He likes to debate. He likes to have different people on there. And that's what you need. You don't want to have the same people on that have the same point of view. That's why it's called debate. You might make look at things a little differently than you may look at things. That's called being your friends shouldn't be the same person that think like you. You're gonna be a boring person if you got the same kind of person around you to think like you all the time. You want somebody that has a little bit different, a little way different of doing things, or done something different so you can learn from them. Life is about learning and living. And you can't just sit in this world and think you know everything. You have to learn. Unless you're learning something every day. So you want to have different people around you so you can learn different things. So I think it'd be great that Stephen A. Would ask Shannon Sharpe to come to the First Take. And yeah, I think it'd be a good show. So y'all let me know what y'all think. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let's go. Yeah, give it up for Shannon Sharpe, man, for making that move. I think it was already planned.